Hey everybody, welcome back to the Family Mart Podcast. I'm Chris.
And I'm Jay.
Welcome back. Shout out to the new patrons. Giselle, Robbie, Trey, Leslie, and Charlene. Thank you guys for being our new patrons. Patreon.com/FamilyMartPod to get access to the best Discord in the game. Guys, we have new merchandise. We have the Modelo Effect glasses. These were handmade, I think.
These are handmade by children that don't get paid enough.
That's facts.
Children tenders.
Children tenders. Boneless children.
If you think about it, that's sort of what a babysitter is, a children tender.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
So
we got shot glasses.
We
too.
also got shot glasses, so we're gonna take a shot.
Cheers up.
Cheers up.
Cheers.
This is not grass wheat.
I got the nasty
This
one.
is fucking
It's Magic Mind, baby.
Magic Mind.
FamilyMartPod.com. See? It's wait.
Jerem loves it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it's
change-
like sour.
Yeah, it's funkier. Yeah. Well, my batch.
That shit got left.
Why?
That shit got left in the
It
UPS
had to
sun,
be.
bro.
I'm sorry.
Anyways, yeah, we made these glasses, these Modelo glasses. It was supposed to be a joke. I don't even remember what episode it was on. Honestly, it's been so long that I don't even know. Was it worth it to do all that for the joke? Because like people don't even know what episode that's from. It wasn't a big thing.
I think it was like 5-6 episodes ago. To be real with you.
we got to keep using the Modelo Effect, like not acronym, the saying more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even remember how the joke came about.
We were talking about Mark Zuckerberg. It's on FamilyMartPod.com, like before you buy it. But we're talking about Mark Zuckerberg, how they gave you free like front VIP seats at the airplane because they thought your name was Mark, right?
No, they knew who I was from Facebook.
Oh, from Facebook.
Yeah, and they
that's
gave me
what
the
it
upgrade,
was.
yeah.
And they were like, "Oh, it's Mark Zuckerberg." And then I was like, "That's like the Mandela effect." And then you're like, "Nah, that's the Modelo effect."
That's the wackest thing to explain a joke. I'm not saying no. I'm not saying you. I'm just saying us. Like explaining it to these people. Please buy a glass. Here's the joke.
Yeah.
This is what they were inspired by.
Look, it's just when you think something happened differently, but it's because you were drunk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Modelo Effect.
It has our logo on them, so that's why you should get them.
The classic neon.
Yeah.
The classic neon. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys want to get into the nitty gritty of like how these were made and like how much we bought?
There's a lot.
Yeah, we bought a lot of them.
We bought a lot of them. We bought like 96.
Yeah. 96 glasses.
Yeah. It cost about like $600 to make.
$600 to make.
Plus the artwork costs about like
Another 100 something.
100 something.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
So
pay
in-
artists.
In total, it was like almost $900 for the whole thing.
So get you some.
yeah, we have to sell some to make some money. So
Nah, great collector's item though, because I'm about to buy one.
and we're definitely not making these again.
No, this is it.
This is it. This is we went through a local like glass making company to make them, but even then, I think we're good. I don't think that's our lane.
Alcohol? Or just glass?
Not necessarily. I think we're more of the utility. I think that's where our audience
There's
really.
tons of utility in this.
Oh, for sure.
Utility
Yeah,
knife?
you're right. It's actually there's lots of utility.
You're gonna
Yeah.
put your coffee in it.
I was.
I'll put it this way, man. I drink beer and alcohol, so I'm definitely this is like, and I'm a fan, bro. This is automatic.
Anima fan. When me and Jess were shooting
Each other.
when we were shooting the product photos for these, she's like pouring the glass perfectly into the bottle perfectly into the glass, and it looked delectable.
Hell
dude.
yeah, bro.
I was like, this
Nice.
makes me want to drink it right now.
What kind of beers do you guys use?
I stole Merz's Keaton bottles.
Yeah.
damn.
You know what too though is when you pour it messily and like with no regard, it looks even more delectable.
Yeah, the foam. It was foamed up.
Yeah.
Come out with the mustache.
Yeah.
Messily.
Yeah, messily. He plays soccer.
Delectable.
That's the girl messy.
Yo, by the way, speaking of girls, we actually just had our girlfriends on a special Patreon significant other podcast.
Yeah.
So if you want to listen to that, that's on the Patreon. That's only going to be on the Patreon. So patreon.com/FamilyMartPod. Jerm, if you could be so kind to play something over this.
Got you.
And he had a chub the whole time.
How did you confirm that?
You can see it.
I feel it. Did you point it
And the
out?
way he was walking.
Yeah. Did you point it out or what?
No.
Maybe one of the best bits. We asked him a bunch of questions.
Yeah.
Honestly, we asked them. how we met. Honestly, now that I'm looking back, we asked them a lot of questions that had to do with us, which I feel kind of bad about.
Yeah, me too. I thought about that after. I was like, damn, all they answered was questions about us, and no one got to learn about them.
That was most of the questions, though, I think.
Yeah.
I know some of them, you know, some people did throw in like, what are your fears? Or like, what do your
toes look like?
Yeah, some shit like that. But most of the questions that came in were asking sort of about us. So
we might have to bring them back and do a part 2.
Yeah.
And then it's just them. Like, they learn about them.
Yeah, I want them to just kind of have like a conversational episode themselves.
Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah. So the reason why I felt like they needed a host.
Yeah,
in
we
a
went
way,
over this.
Yeah, is because that was their first time recording an episode, and maybe that's a my bad on my part for underestimating them. But I felt like it would have been easier if they had a little liaison for the first episode at least.
Yeah, just a little pop.
Yeah, just to pick it up a little bit, you know? And
They about to start their own podcast.
Because we know how that first episode goes.
it's rough.
Yeah, it's
the
hard.
first like 50, I mean, still rough.
It's still rough.
Yeah, it's still rough.
It's not easy, like, especially when you hear yourself, like, bro, you got to get over that first.
Yeah, hearing yourself on the headphones.
Right, they put the headphones on, they're like, whoa, this is weird.
Yo.
How are you gonna have a normal, regular conversation?
Hearing yourself.
Hearing yourself that in this way.
This is talking to yourself on another level.
This shit was like an experiment, dog.
Yeah. So if you want to hear that, patreon.com/Family Mart Pod. There was a topic that, did we ask them this topic?
We didn't get to ask it, I guess because it didn't make it to the correct notes app.
Oh, my bad.
No, it's fine. But it was the topic of like expecting people to, or your date. Okay. What's the expectation of people paying on the first date or any date? Like, do the men normally have to pay, or like, what's the expectation of them?
I'll put it. This is where it started. So it started when I seen this TikTok and I went down a rabbit hole of this guy talking to his girl while she's getting ready for dinner, and he goes up to her and he's like, "Yo, I didn't know that I'm paying for all your friends," and there was like 6-7 of them, and he's like, "I'm not paying for your friends. I'm paying for your dinner. This is like your birthday dinner." And the chick was getting mad at him, calling him cheap, all this shit. And then her friends chimed in, was like, "You can't pay for us? Like, you know, what are you good for?" Like shit like that. And he's like, "I'm not paying for all y'all. I'm paying for my girl. That's it."
Yeah, it's her birthday.
Yeah, and they got in this big argument, and she basically said, like, if you can't handle that shit, then maybe we shouldn't fucking be together, basically.
Damn.
Yeah, it got to that point. And it was like, and then I got through this rabbit hole of people like mainly women expecting like that first date to be covered by the guy. And, you know, then it was like a big battle between like who's right in that point.
Well, those are two different things, though.
Yeah.
A date
Yeah.
and going out with your friends.
For the first part,
Yeah.
that sounds totally understandable to me. Like not trying to pay for like 6-7 friends.
Yeah. But there's a lot of girls that think like,
Oh yeah,
in the comments, they're like, you should, if you're gonna say you're gonna pay for him.
That's an expensive dinner, though. If you know,
It's super expensive, and I feel for the guy because he's like, "Yo, what?" And I don't know if there's miscommunication because the chick was like, "No, you said you were gonna pay for all of us."
yeah.
maybe he did say that.
Yeah.
Off camera.
Off camera, and maybe he's trying to like
He's
like
backtracking.
backtracking because he's seen all these girls.
Yeah, I didn't know we were going to fucking. I forgot that place.
Yeah.
The expensive place.
Yeah. And then there's another one, like the one with the date, like you know, the girl got mad because the dude decided to split instead of pay for both of them.
Yeah. It's well, I don't think you should be going into anything expecting something.
Yeah.
It should definitely be spoken about.
Yeah, for sure.
Whether it's a first date or not. I think it's important to say who's going to pay, and
Yeah.
we did ask. Actually, we did now that I think about it, on the Significant Other podcast, we did ask. Do you guys talk about money? Like, do you and your partner speak about financials a lot?
Yeah.
Because it's something that Faith and I talk about a lot. We talk about like paying for things. If we go on a trip, who's paying for what?
Yeah.
You know, everything. So I like talking about money is it's like one of my favorite topics. So it's always something that we talk about.
Yeah, I talk about money a lot too now I think about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so here's my take on it is like whoever asks to go out to eat should be like it not say expected to cover the bill, but if there was someone to cover the bill, it should be the person that asked that person out to go eat. Especially if it's like on some like no matter when the relationship is. You know what I mean?
Are you saying that's how it should be for everyone, or that's how it is in your personal relationship?
No, I'm talking about the thing, the date joint. because like, in my opinion, if I were to ask the girl, I'm gonna pay for her. I'm not gonna ask the girl to go out on this first date and then go like, yo, let's split it.
Okay.
I'm bringing you out of your day. Like
Right.
you're spending time with me. So like, low-key, I'm paying you for your time.
I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
like,
yeah.
and then I'm not saying I expect it on the reverse, but like if a girl asks me to go out in this first date and I go and like she ends up paying, I don't feel bad about it. I'll be like, oh, cool, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get the next one. That's usually what I say. I'll get the
Right,
next
right,
one. Or if the girl's like, oh, no, you don't have to pay, and I'll be like, just get the next one. And that almost ensures like, oh, I might see you twice.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's the play.
I think it should just be spoken about, you know?
Yeah,
No, I
for
feel
sure.
you. I
Yeah.
totally feel if you're
But
inviting
some
somebody
people
out.
might not talk about money the first time. Like that's hard. For a lot of people, that's a hard topic because if you're broke, it's hard to be like, oh, I probably can't go because I don't have any money.
Well, then but
I guess that's true. You talk about it.
Yeah, just communication is, you know.
Yeah, but some people can't just be that upfront with their financials, bro. It's embarrassing to some people if they ain't got no money.
Well,
bro.
it's even more embarrassing to try and figure out who's going to pay at the end of it, because then that's all you're thinking about. You know you're broke. You're going to this restaurant. How the fuck are you going to pay for this?
You got to do that one move where you pretend to bring your purse out, and you're
Yeah,
like,
that whole rigmarole is wild,
Yeah.
dude.
But that's why you just don't go.
Yeah.
But some dudes might be like, damn, she don't like me. But in reality, she's just broke.
Yeah.
So should you just be like, I got us?
Nah, but if that's just going to kill the bank, though, you know.
Yeah.
You should also be living within your means. Like if you're trying to go out on dates, but you know you don't have any money like that,
Don't
you
go
should-
on a date.
Don't, yeah, well,
Yeah,
don't,
don't go
yeah,
on a
do
fucking
something
date.
easier
Yeah.
or more.
Go to the fucking park.
a more
Yeah.
affordable date.
Do a more affordable date. You don't have to go to a nice dinner. But
Yeah,
in
no, you don't
regards
have
to the birthday thing, that's why I'm not paying for your friends.
Yeah, I ain't paying for your friends, dog.
No.
Unless I'm like, really, you know, if you don't have friends, you only got one that never wants to come out, then I'll be like, I'll pay for your friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about in your guys' relationships? Do you pay? How does going out to eat work for y'all? Because I know you guys like to eat.
For us, we'll take turns on like who got what.
Yeah.
Or like sometimes I'll get the food and she'll get the drinks, or vice
Okay.
versa.
Got you.
Yeah.
For the most part, me and Jess will split a majority of things, especially if it's like, you know, a normal day. Oh, we should get something to eat.
Yeah.
Something like that. But if it's like oh, I want to take us out, then whoever initiated that ends up
Yeah.
paying.
Yeah. That's why I think it's so important to talk about your circumstances. I know it's a little bit more difficult for a first date because there's only I guess there is a lot you could talk about before leading up to
Yeah.
it. But I think it's just important to be on the same page as far as what's your financial situation. Maybe not knowing the details,
Yeah.
how much money you got, but
That really makes a first date seem like an interview.
really,
But on the other spectrum too is like,
I'm on that.
like besides just maybe being uncomfortable, some people are real judgy when it comes to money.
Yeah, well, if
Yeah.
you should know that off top because
Yeah.
you don't want to waste your time going on this date with somebody that's judgy about circumstances.
Yeah.
You know?
Nah, sorry, I'm just laughing about something. Yo, Merz your knees, mad ashy dog. I saw you scratching. I'm like, oh shit.
Damn. He just made him self-conscious.
No, you looked at me and I was like, okay, I gotta say it. I'm laughing.
That's
All
probably
right.
why it
You got a solution for him?
I need some solution.
I think I have lotion.
Come on, bro.
Fuck, I don't have it.
Your hands
it's
like
cool, man.
Your hands
Nah,
clammy?
not look. Now he's gonna be thinking about that.
No, my fault, Merz.
It's cool, man.
It doesn't
Hey,
show.
man.
It doesn't show on the camera.
Yeah, it's funny because I woke up this morning like, you know what? I don't want to put no lotion on my legs, so I'm gonna wear pants.
I do the same shit, bro. Because sometimes when you put lotion on and you put pants on, like your legs start swaying hella.
And then you
Yeah.
forgot.
And I'm like wearing holeless pants and like
Holeless?
it's fucking itchy, man. Damn. I took a shower, bro, but I'm not dirty,
No, I feel it. The shower makes your skin dry. I get it.
especially out here, man.
Come on, dude.
Yeah.
All right, where do we go from here, boys? What else we got on the
I
docket?
quit my job.
Oh,
Nice,
yeah.
man. Let's get it.
Yeah,
I want to
yeah,
talk about. I got a lot to say, man.
Thank you.
I got a lot to say.
Do you? Okay, let's hear it.
No, I'm just saying. Tell us more.
Yeah, tell us more.
Look, man, I went into that job thinking it was like gonna be like part-time shit.
Yeah.
And then it was like full-time without the full-time benefits type of deal. You know, typical getting taken advantage of for your labor. And then it took me away from being here all the time.
Yeah.
And I missed being here.
So that's a crime what they did. Why didn't you say anything?
Because I have trouble speaking up for myself.
Bro, I'm a 40-hour the fuck out of you all the time then.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta fucking tell these dudes, like, yo, I'm not, unless you're gonna give me benefits, I'm not working 40.
Wait, did they have you working 40 hours?
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't know how you guys didn't know that. I've been
No, I
saying
knew
it.
that.
No,
That's
I didn't know-
why
I
that's
didn't know
why I
that.
was
I
getting
thought-
mad
I
at
thought you
Nike
were-
for that shit.
I
Or
thought
my
you-
bad, am I supposed to say it?
I mean, yeah, it's Nike.
Oh, okay.
So
I thought you were part-time. I didn't know that.
supposed to be.
Yeah, so we got hired as.
So you got hired part-time, and then they just started putting you 40 hours on the sketch.
Yeah. And then like later as time went, right, I guess there was a discussion with all the other part-timers that their hours were going to start to get cut. And then like I'm still working 40, and then they're like, why are your hours still 40? I was like, shit, I don't know. And they're like, oh, they probably like you want the hours. I was like, I don't want the hours.
I don't want the fucking hours, bro.
Yeah. You don't want the hours because it doesn't come with the benefits.
Yeah.
Well, that not even for the benefits, but it should come with it for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if they offer it for full-time employees. You know, they can't just call you a part-timer and then give you full-time
Isn't that
hours.
illegal?
That's what I said.
Yeah, it sounds
It's
like it,
illegal.
yeah.
You
It
can
is
like
illegal.
you can push it. Like there's a dude on TikTok. He literally gets hired at jobs, finds like their little fuck ups, and then fucking does a lawsuit on them.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Damn, that sounds like
What
a
a
lot
play,
of
dude.
that sounds like a lot
Yeah.
of time.
it is.
Yeah.
But he gets paid out.
Yo, I'm gonna get this job for fake.
Yeah, he gets paid out though.
yeah.
I'm gonna get this job for a lawsuit.
That's a fucking career.
Hey, at least
though.
he's pulling up to the jobs, bro.
Yeah,
I would be pulling
that's
up to
true.
them shit.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Nah, not to shit on you for not speaking up, but like I think that's fucked up that they do that. Like as big as a
Yeah.
company they are.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty ridiculous. And I know like not every location is like this, and I think it's particular to one spot.
Yeah.
And it was just it was criminal, man. It was criminal.
Yeah, I'm just surprised you didn't say anything.
yeah.
Back to
You're like,
no, I feel you. Like I would have said something like, "Bro, you're gonna have to either give me benefits or pay me $5 and more an hour,
Right,
so it's
right,
worth it."
Right.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
this
because-
dude next to me, I'm doing the same work, but he gets to fucking go get some new glasses.
Pretty much.
Oh, like with vision.
Vision, yeah.
oh, okay.
You got some
I
new
was like,
teeth.
you said glasses, and I was like,
He gets a 401k.
Yeah,
like
he gets 401k.
Yeah. no.
how long did they run you like that for?
The whole time.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. That's my fault.
yeah, I'd have been call out king. Fuck them. I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
you know what?
Real
I can't
talk.
come in today.
Yeah, I started calling out. I was like, fuck this. And I'm not even a person that calls out like that. I don't
Yeah.
like calling out.
I don't like calling out either.
But then I started become the call out dude. I was
Yeah.
like, I'm not
Yeah, if
going.
they start taking advantage of you, I'm gonna start doing
Yeah,
some
fuck y'all.
shit.
To me, when you call out and you don't have a real purpose to call out, it's the same thing of like people complaining that other people are taking our jobs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's complaining about other people taking your jobs, but you have one and you're just gonna call it because you don't feel like working.
Yeah.
How
huh.
privileged is that? There's people that need fucking money.
Yeah, so they'll work it without calling out.
Yeah. So like if you're gonna call out, like you gotta fucking
Yeah.
have a purpose for that shit.
Right. Any questions for Big Swoosh working at the Swoosh?
Yeah, man. Do you see any kids back there slaving away for free?
Yes, I was one of them. Dude. I was
yourself
there
in the
like,
mirror every day.
Yo, like in the back room. I don't know if this is gonna be like too expose or whatever, but you know, it's whatever. It's a retail job, bro. Whatever the namesake of the company is, it's a retail job. But in the back room, I was like, this is slave labor right here, dude.
Yeah.
Like it's just like assembly line, like no talking, do this, whip it.
Were they hella short on staff?
Man, no. You guys know been to the store, right? Like plenty of times.
Yeah.
There was like 100 people working there.
Oh, so you could definitely call out and be okay.
Should be able to, but you know, you still get in trouble for it.
What's the in trouble?
You gotta have it sit down, talk about it. Why are you like this? How we can move forward. Like,
Yeah, give me benefits, bitch.
So did they have a little meeting with you or not?
oh, every time.
Oh, for real? What'd
Yeah,
you tell them?
Every time. I was just like, yeah, I'll try.
Yeah. I can't help but think like this whole conversation is like it comes from a place of entitlement a little
Me?
bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just in general.
For sure.
Like when people complain about jobs,
Yeah.
right? And I hate to be that dude, but it's hard for me to, especially because we just talked to Dara about the whole everybody on the cruise and how much they work.
Yeah.
And like how they would be grateful. I feel like I'm killing the mood by saying this.
No, but it's true because I just talked about how like it, you know, don't call out just to call out. And
Yeah.
I'm over here saying call out.
Yeah,
I used to do that shit
what
too back
side
in
are
the
you
day,
on?
but-
Yeah.
No, for sure. I'm just saying because of what my expectations were what they set the expectations as.
Yeah.
And something's not being met. I think that's where the collision is happening.
Yeah, that's where it's fucked up.
Because I didn't want that.
Yeah.
It's still happening. Could have spoke up about it.
Right. Definitely could have done that.
Yeah.
But I guess I'm thinking about people that, like my parents, right? For example, my parents, if they were given, like they come here, and not to shit on you, I'm not trying to invalidate your feelings. I think your feelings are valid. They shouldn't have done that to you. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying like somebody from the perspective of like somebody like my parents, right? Or your parents or all of our parents coming here and needing a job. They probably would have been hyped about the extra hours, even if they weren't getting the benefits, which, I mean, it's not right because Nike's exposing fucking
Labor laws
and they're taking it to the extreme. But they'd probably be hyped about the extra hours and probably wouldn't even say anything and probably get taken advantage of longer than you did.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying about like the extra hours.
Yeah.
The extra hours are for people who actually want it. So like I felt bad for people who wanted part-time out or full-time hours or the position and not getting it, and it's going to someone like me who wasn't even spoken about.
Yeah, could have just been flipped.
Yeah.
Like, y'all want it, you can have it.
Like spread it out. But I mean, I feel you like it's different. Like I feel like if Jay didn't have other like
things to do.
I think he'd have been like, fuck man, I need to fill up my time. I'll take the 40 and then eventually be like, yo, am I gonna get benefits or what?
Right,
like it's a different game at that point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. Like, am I entitled? For sure.
Yeah.
But this is why.
But I think the bigger problem is the fact that they're making you work these extra hours and you're signing paperwork saying you're going part-time and they're not giving you the benefits of a full-timer.
Yeah.
But the moment you seen the 40 hours is when it should have been.
I thought, so when it first started, it was explained to me that the hours were like that because it's training. I'm like, okay. And then just kept continuing. So I walked in talking about like, I was like, do I get any of this shit? And they're like, no, it's because you're this. I'm like, okay. And I left. And I was like, well, this is fucked up. And I just started caring way less about everything.
Yeah.
And then you get someone like me who's walking around with, I'm not showing like I have a bad attitude, but I'm like, I'm caring less about the things I have to do because I'm like, I'm feeling negative towards it.
But here's the thing too, on a corporate level, right? On a bigger scale, those corporation executives, right, have Nike stores that have mistreated employees that are pissed off walking around, not giving the type of service they'd expect because their managers underneath them are playing this game of just, this is how they feel like they should manage the store.
Yeah, in large, this particular store, unfortunately suffers from a lot of like typical retail management issues.
Yeah.
And it shows like throughout the staff, like if you go to shop there, I think there's a vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I definitely think it starts at the top for sure.
does.
Yeah. It's top down.
Yeah. It goes top down. So.
You know, that's why I really fuck. Like, look, I'm saying all this shit. I'm wearing Nikes. Like, I love the company, right? Like, it's they make dope shit, you know. But that's way different than the retail experience for employees.
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah. Like I still love the brand, of course.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, as far as like working at this place, was definitely not enjoyable time.
Yeah.
But should we be, and this is coming from somebody who also loves Nike, but should we continue to support if we know that they mistreat employees this way?
Here's the thing. That manager has no direct connection to, what's his name?
Mr.
Phil
Knight.
Yeah. No direct connection. So, like, that's just work for hire at that point. So that dude isn't going to be taking shit serious like he should. He's gonna be cutting corners too to try and save a couple bucks for his brand, because maybe, or for his store, because maybe he's on the hot seat because he's not making enough money. He's not managing his money right, so it's affecting the employees down. There's no direct connection, so I still fuck with Phil Knight. This manager, I don't know who the fuck this dude is for this store. It's just,
You don't think by people to support a company less, it would make them look more into why they're not doing as well?
What?
Like for if they had less consumers, you don't think that the top would be like, maybe we should take a look at why we're not performing as well as we should.
Oh,
Look,
100%,
this place performs.
Yeah.
Like financially performs.
Yeah.
And then it really makes you think, like, why don't, X benefits or X payments happen? Because it's like, it's making crazy money.
True. But I think that store particularly, there's really, like, customer service in that store is really, like, people when they go to that Nike store, this outlet mall, they know exactly what they're there for. I'm looking for a fucking deal, like cheap shoes. The boxes are open. I just put the shoes on.
But they don't manage it like that. I think it requires a specific set of its own rules. My fault.
Yeah. No, I mean I get you, but I think they know that the customers there don't give a fuck about customer service.
Yeah.
They're there to buy the shoes and get the fuck out, or buy the clothes and get the fuck out. So like, I think that's probably why it's like that.
Yeah.
But that's why I fuck with Apple, man. I used to work for Apple, and they really took care of the employee.
Yeah, and you could feel it when you walk into an Apple store.
At least my store. Like, it made me want to be with the company, and because I felt connected in that way, because I felt like they were connected with me, I made sure that I was a good representation for the brand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Look, Wiz, why do you hate me, dude?
What?
You turned me down.
No, I actually turned you up. Because you're like, the longer we go, the farther the mic gets. And instead of like me just bringing it back, I just turn you up.
Okay, thanks, dude.
We gotta get you a stand.
what now that we got that out the way, let's talk about I want to know, like, so do y'all get like some random like heaters and shit?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. When I said like, is there any questions, and then it like went straight to like serious HR mode. But
my bad.
Yeah, did we get heaters? Yes, we got a lot of heaters, but unfortunately we weren't able to sell collabs. I was like, this is ass. Like we would get like random like, oh, you got the Stussy joints or whatever, and you had to send it back. And I'm like, yo,
Really?
That's
I
hella
wanted
dumb.
those.
What if a customer like rang it out though?
Ring it out.
They got to the thing.
Oh, like it made it to the sales floor. I think most of the time it got taken away.
Are you serious?
Yeah, like we're not allowed to sell these.
I would have just walked out the store with that bitch.
If you were the
fuck that.
customer.
Damn, you just gonna steal it?
Yeah, fuck it. I saw it on the floor. Now you're not trying to sell it me. I'm walking out.
Damn, that's
And I'm gonna give him $60, however the fuck
You
this
can
shit
leave it.
on.
You can leave it on the.
Just leave it on the
I'm
ground.
take this shit. I'm not gonna steal it, but I'm gonna just throw them the shit.
I'll leave the money for it.
we don't want your money. Kicks it out.
Yeah, it's weird. Like we don't like you didn't want the money. It already made it that far.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, but that goes back to the whole like, do we support? Like, should we continue to support a company that is managing?
Yeah, that's a good question.
You know,
Maybe
I can't help but think
I think
of
it's too big to narrow it down that exact.
Yeah.
It might be maybe we could stop supporting this location.
Yeah,
Right.
because I've been to like some Nike store, like the one on Silverado Ranch.
They're cool.
That place is solid.
Well, we
there's
also
again,
don't
it's
know.
crazy.
We also don't know like the ins and outs. Like Jay was in the back. Like he knew
Yeah.
what was what was
Yeah.
going on
That's
back there.
true.
We
That's
don't know
true.
what's going on at the
Well,
other.
yeah, I mean, we can go all the way back to Nike's real problem, and that's their slave labor in other countries.
Yeah, that's where it
Yeah.
really starts.
Well,
because
yeah.
it's
supposedly
like,
they fixed
Because
that.
I don't know. For some reason, I have a hard time because hearing about Jay's experience, right, and
Yeah.
how he got treated, and then we go into like, do they have some fire shit,
Yeah.
and then let's continue to support Nike. It just doesn't like. There's some conflict there, right?
Yeah. Well, let me ask you this: if you found out that your manufacturers were, in which more than likely they probably are, considering the location that they're at,
Yeah.
right? They're slave labor and their employees.
Yeah.
You're gonna stick to that country, or you're gonna move your production
Yeah,
to
that's.
America?
I mean, I think about that often because it is. I mean, we do. My manufacturers are in China.
Yeah.
I do think about that often. Yeah.
Yeah, and we talking about on the grand scheme of things, it's really like, this much money, or it's gonna be this much money.
Right. I feel you. If I'm on the like, let's not support a company that's fucking over their workers.
Yeah.
Let's really get to the root of the problem and like, let's not expose children and exploit them.
Yeah, and try and fix it that way.
And try and fix it that way. Is that really gonna? I mean, I guess somebody has to do it.
Yeah, and I think that's the big like economic problem within the world is like you got a lot of corporations that give a fuck, and even if they band it together and we're like, yo, let's remove all our business from this manufacturer, you got a lot of corporations that don't give a fuck, and they're like, I'm still gonna make the money. Matter of fact, we'll push the.
That's just with globalization.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
the push and pull with that.
Yeah, no, now that you brought that up, like it doesn't feel right to continue like working with manufacturers in China if they do exploit children that way.
yeah.
If I'm going to be on the let's not support Nike because they do the same thing. Why would I go and do the same thing that this company's doing when I'm like so against it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You definitely got to do your research. Maybe pull up to the manufacturer plant.
Oh, they're
and
definitely.
see.
Yeah, a lot of times people who do manufacture in China will go visit and check out
Just
the
make sure,
factories.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
just
like
to make sure
like,
it's-
yo, we good here or no? You know,
Yeah.
and sometimes they get hit with the fake. I heard like there's this girl who got flown out by Shein, and they're like, because she was supposed to get paid to show how like good things were in comparison to other fast fashion type manufacturers, and then she like got shown this like ideal reality of what or like a fake reality of what it's like, and then like put on TikTok, and they're like, no, you got paid to do this, and then it turned this whole thing. Anyways, you might get flown out and got shown the fake shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I struggle with that often, you know, like the things that you support. Like let's say you're a vegan, right?
Yeah.
And you go all vegan, but you still wear things that were that were made with
Other animal products.
animal products.
Leathers,
like
like
how
that.
far do you go?
I think it depends
in
on
support
what your
of
beliefs
something?
are. Like, let's tackle the thing on veganism real quick. Like, if you're doing it for like purely diet issues, maybe you don't care that you're wearing
Right.
leather footwear. Right. But if you're doing it because I just love animals so much, no eating animals, and then you wear
Right.
the leather shoes, and you're like, okay, that's a little backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough, man. There's actually like a lot of studies about this shit, man. About the like Nike in general,
Yeah.
and manufacturers and sports companies, and you know they speak one thing in the marketing level, and then they do something else completely behind the scenes.
I think we're all hypocrites.
Yeah, that's the
Oh, for
thing.
sure.
We're all hypocrites at some point. That's why it's like hard for me to even have these conversations, because as you start to feel like one way about something, you can start breaking down how you live your life, and it's like, I ain't perfect either, man.
Yeah. So
You
fuck
know?
it. Let's keep
So
doing
fuck it, let's keep buying these fucking letters.
Is that what you're saying?
And that's what I'm saying. I feel it even as I'm talking to you guys about it. I'm like, man, I didn't really enjoy my experience there. It wasn't that long anyway.
Yeah.
I didn't enjoy my experience, but still on a design level and everything, I'm like, man, I still fuck with it.
Yeah, man. Fuck, dude.
It's great. It's such a conflicting feeling though.
On my way
Yeah.
out, I'm like, let me buy all this shit before I go.
Yeah, I partake in that shit too, bro. So, yeah, man, that's crazy.
It's a crazy, yeah. The human experience is wild, dude.
Yeah.
I do think about hypocrisy often, though. Like
Yeah,
things that
man.
you preach to other people,
Man.
and then you turn your cheek, and then you do the same thing that you were just preaching,
Yeah.
or like you go against what you were preaching.
If there's anything you won't hear me say is that I'm not a hypocrite. I'm definitely a hypocrite, dude.
But yeah, we all are, dude.
Yeah.
To some, one way or another, we're hypocritical.
Yeah.
You know. So, did anyone recognize you?
On my last week, there was a guy who is like a regular.
Yeah.
And then he finally said, like, yo, are you from the podcast? And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then he was like, oh, I knew it. And I was like, well, after 2 months, I would hope to think I would look somewhat recognizable if you saw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was just funny. Yeah, there's a few people that came up. Yeah.
That's tight.
Hell yeah.
Was that weird? Like, because I think you told us like one of your coworkers watched
Yeah.
the show too. Mm-hmm. Is it weird working with someone that watches you on the low?
Nah, I think it was cool because it made things easier to click with them because they already knew what I was about,
Yeah.
and then I could get an understanding of how they already were.
Yeah.
So there was less of like awkward like first coworker type energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like you don't know what you know. You could
I
bust
don't
the
know
jokes out.
Yeah, I got the jokes already. Like,
Yeah.
okay, you're comfortable with this. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I don't have to be so like HR all the time. You know?
Yeah, you could throw out the misogynist jokes. At 'em.
Yeah.
Is that what you were doing?
No, I wouldn't do
Okay,
that.
so then.
I wouldn't do that. You know I wouldn't do that. Some people are so PC all the time, dude. Like, man, you're taking the fun out of everything, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes it's okay to like to joke about shit, man. I'm sorry, it is.
It's a joke.
I'm so sorry, man. It's just how it is, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can't really think of something that you've wanted to say that you felt like censored to say though.
Me?
Yeah. Actually, I could think of some. I could think of a few things. Never mind.
There's definitely some stuff, but
Why don't you just let it out then? If you really don't give a fuck, like let's hear it.
I give a fuck. I
thought you
don't.
said-
My bar ain't all the way. Don't give a fuck.
I thought you said you don't. I thought you said it's a joke.
Yeah,
Let's
I
hear
like
it.
to hear it. No, I want to fucking say
No,
it.
you want to say it.
No, I love hearing fuck. That's why I go to comedy clubs, man.
No, let's hear it from you though. I feel like you got some heaters in you.
Man, nah.
Yeah.
You guys only let me say the
Let
criminal
it
things
fly,
on
dude.
This is funny. Dude.
Let it fly.
Yeah, I'm on here speaking my misogynist jokes out.
Because that.
Well, first of all, when we talked about you being a misogynist, the examples that you gave weren't even like in the realm of misogyny.
I'm just saying.
You're serious. I don't want to be fucking bothered.
Yeah, that's what it.
Jay,
That's
dude.
what it is. I don't want to be. I mean, nobody wants to be bothered.
Yeah, I
it's
feel
10
you.
p.m. You're chilling. You like scrolling and shit. Yo, can you get gas for me?
No, look, let me correct it too. It wasn't like, yo, we're chilling in bed. Let's go get gas. I'm just saying, like,
That's so random, dude.
that's not how the scenario plays
Okay,
out. It's more so like
He's got to be a better painter.
of the scenario.
Yeah.
Let me paint a better picture.
Okay.
It's more so like
Paint the picture.
okay, here, let me paint the picture. I'm gonna do it right here. Camera 2. Like, oh, we're out of avocados, but I want to eat avocados for dinner. But it's 10 p.m. It's too late to go do it without feeling danger. So can you come with me? Type thing. No, nothing.
Well, like, what are you guys?
We went from gas to avocados, bro.
It's the same thing. You just change your fucking product.
No, but I'm not saying we're just like sitting there like.
Oh, that's what I guess
like,
we were
hey,
trying to.
I gotta go to work tomorrow, but can you go with me to get gas? No, it
Oh,
wasn't
you
like
about
that.
to eat.
Like we're about to like. We gotta have dinner.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel
What,
you.
like, okay, so what are you guys doing? Like, that's what we were trying to figure out. Like, what is it that you guys are doing at the moment? Are you guys like chilling on the couch? Or are you guys like just getting home?
It's kind of like just getting home.
Okay, you
Yeah.
just got home.
I just
when
got
you literally
home.
could have told me like 5 minutes ago. We could have got it.
Okay, I feel you. I'm like, nah, we're staying here.
Because you just got home from a 40-hour shift.
Yeah, I just got
Yeah.
home. I had a 40-hour shift, 40 hours straight. I was on Noah's Ark, and I'd kick off all my swooshes, and it's like, hey, now that you're in your drawers, let's go get some avocados.
There we go. That's what I'm.
There we go.
That's what I'm trying to figure
That
out.
little detail in the painting.
That's
bro, is
all
what we needed.
That's all we wanted to know. As soon as you take off everything, oh shit, I need gas and avocados.
He looks at Jesse, goes, "Am I gonna get benefits? Am I gonna get my vision, dental, and mental?"
Did I accrue any PTO? Yes or no?
Yeah. No, I feel that heavy, bro. I feel you heavy. Like, you could have told me this, and I'm
Yeah.
not saying for it, like, I'm not talking about one person. I'm just saying in general.
Yeah.
I just hate when I'm like, I walk through the door, and then I was like, yo, Wiz, we forgot soap. Like, bro, we were just out
Yeah, I feel
driving
you.
around
Yeah,
and
I
shit.
was just at
and
the
you-
soap store.
Right, and you couldn't have told me like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Like, if you couldn't have told me 5 minutes ago, let's just not. Just tell me later.
Well, if it's cool that you say you forgot, but then you're also, fuck it, we just get it later.
Yeah,
You
but
know?
don't hit me with the can you go back and get the soap?
that
Because like,
can you go
bro,
back is
I just
like-
put the sunshade up. That shit took me 10 minutes to like, yo, yesterday.
I named this fucking episode privilege.
yesterday, we pulled up to get the food, right? To get Meraki's, which you can watch on patreon.com/Family Mart Pod. We got Meraki's. I'm putting the sunshade up. Actually, it wasn't whatever. Fuck it. We were putting.
Okay, go.
I was putting the sunshade up in the car, and like Merz in the passenger seat, just like sitting there, and I unfold it, and it's a big ass sunshade, and I guess I fucking smacked him in the face, and he's like, "Man, I feel like JC right now," just like. He was like, "That's probably what JC does." Huh? I was confused at what you were saying, and he meant like that he didn't block himself from like getting hit.
Yeah, JC just takes that shit, like, or he'll be like, "Oh gosh, no, the shades are hitting me."
You be doing that to him on purpose, huh?
No. I did it to him on accident yesterday because
that
it's
shit was
so
hilarious,
big.
though.
Yeah.
I didn't even try to block. I was just like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna just take this shit."
Wait, you got to sunshade the roof?
No,
On the Tesla?
just the front, the
glass,
the
okay,
glass in
okay,
the front.
okay.
Wait, does it like tint harder when the car goes off or something on the roof?
Yeah, for real, huh?
Wait, what?
Does it? You know how like
The sun is on the roof.
the ceiling is
Yeah,
is
it's glass.
transparent.
Yeah.
So like when you lock the door and like you leave and it's alarmed up, like does it tint any darker?
No. That's just how it is.
Okay.
Why are you asking? Because are you asking why I put the sunshade up?
No, because I'm just wondering like, damn, the sun's still gonna come through.
No, but the sun that's coming from the front window makes the seat hot as fuck.
Oh, okay.
Damn, dude,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
So, But that's how it is for any car. I mean, sunshades and shit. Like, it's not just for the Tesla. It's for any car.
Oh damn, Teslas get hot through the windshield.
Nah, bro. It's
fuck with 'em.
110 outside. I'm not trying to put, it makes it. I was never a sunshade dude to begin with.
Yeah.
And then my dad's like, yo, you got to put the sunshade because it makes a big difference. And I was
Shit is
like,
clutch,
no,
right?
it doesn't. And then I started realizing, oh, it does.
Yeah.
It makes a big difference.
Especially the ones that got the reflective joint. It's almost like you got fucking Captain America just sitting in the
That
front of it.
extra 10, 15 seconds that it takes to pull out the sunshade, it's worth it.
Yeah.
Because if not, you're going to die.
If
as soon
not,
as
that
you get-
seatbelt gonna be hot as fuck,
Oh,
bro.
Yeah.
man.
Unless you got to go back and get avocado, then putting that shit up is like, come on, bro.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. If I was in my underwear at 10 p.m.
Yeah.
and you told me you feel scared to go get gas,
Yeah.
10 a.m. get gas.
You telling me you put up the sunscreen just to walk into Meraki's to pick up the food?
No, it wasn't Meraki's, but I wasn't trying to change the story because the detail didn't matter anymore.
What did we do?
It
in
was
Bronx?
it was here. It's when we parked here.
Oh, yeah,
but
when
I
we
wasn't
parked
trying
here.
to get
That's
into
worth it. Yeah,
right. I wasn't trying
yeah.
to get into the details because
That's
retention.
Now that's lying.
Yeah,
Oh, I got you.
yeah.
Yeah. How did we get there?
It's like no. I'm just
Would you guys have those like special sun blockers, like the car's eyes or anything?
I would do that.
Yeah, you guys are those type of people.
I'm definitely that type of dude.
yeah.
Yeah. You get
You'd
the
have-
glasses.
obviously not.
like
He
a
doesn't have
transformer.
it. I'm that type of dude. Doesn't fucking have it.
You know what the type of dude I am though is the one that's too lazy to fold it to put it on, and it's just
You just throw it in the
pretty
back.
much-
Yeah.
It's pretty much it's just still.
That's actually kind of smart though because it
Still
saves you
ready.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
but
saves
I'm
you
trying-
hella time.
and you're blocking the sun on this
That's
side.
true.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
do that. If I rocked one, I would definitely just throw it in the back as is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly.
Yeah.
What happened to your headphones?
My headphones disconnected like 20 minutes ago, and I don't want to stop the show.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's
fine.
stop the show.
Stop the show.
Well, now you guys are stopping the show.
Stop
My
the
bad,
show.
my bad.
What do we got next on the docket? On the notes?
It's grandma's birthday.
Ooh, happy.
Oh,
Well,
yes.
Well, I've had this weird like superstition of not wanting to celebrate grandma's birthday early because for anybody, you really don't know if you're gonna make it that far.
Yeah.
But grandma specifically, I've just been anti happy birthday until then.
I feel you.
Yeah.
But
It's coming up.
it's coming up.
But by the time this is out, it's out.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
hopefully
already
she
out.
makes it to that time.
Yeah.
Is that
But-
fucked up to say?
Nah, it's reality.
I mean,
bro.
you're being real.
Yeah, it's just reality, man.
Yeah, because you could really not generalize it, but you could really say that everyone can be gone before the.
Yeah, you just don't know when you're gonna peace out.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you're 97 or fucking 29.
Yeah, you could peace out tomorrow.
Peace out tomorrow.
Not make it to the birthday, and now everyone's looking at your tombstone like, damn, it was almost oh fuck. It was almost his birthday.
Yeah.
Just cut that whole shit.
Hell nah.
That's kind of what the sunshade sounds like when you're taking it out.
Oh damn, it was almost. Oh damn, it was almost his birthday.
Imagine that shit. It's like those cars that open and say shit. But you got a sunshade that does it. Oh, that was almost his birthday.
That's some Tesla ass shit right there. Their fucking sunshade says
It
some shit like
talks.
that. Yeah, man.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. Don't give me a Tesla, bro, because that fucking that talking feature, I'm gonna be playing with that shit every day, bro. Especially
Yeah.
if I'm in a public parking lot.
What's
Yeah.
the talking feature?
Bruh, tell him. That shit is fucking hard.
Well, you could just you could say shit from your phone to have your car say out loud.
Oh, anything.
Yeah.
Anything.
Text to
Yeah.
speech from the car.
Text, there we go. That's a better way to explain
Yeah.
it. Text to speech from the car. So there's a little microphone that you can press, say something into the phone, and then the car will say it on its speakers outside.
Oh damn, you could really play someone like that.
Yeah. dude.
I've always wanted to do it, but if I've wanted to be behind somebody at a red light and they're on their phone, and then they haven't gone yet because it's green.
Yeah.
I want to say yo, get the fuck off your phone and go. Yeah. I've been wanting to do that for so long, but I just haven't gotten the
I
chance.
think you should do it. I think you should do it. That'd be fucking tight.
That shit
Is it
is
loud
so
enough?
hard.
You think it'd be loud enough to do?
It makes your voice deep, so I don't know. I'd have to say it really clear.
Yeah.
You know, because
It's not that loud.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I've been noticing that more and more lately. Like people stopped at the light for too long, just being on their phone.
Bro, it's
fuck that.
It's causing traffic.
Yeah, it is. It is.
That's why that one feature they got, if you're in the front of the line, it dings when the light turns green.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? The car goes. Ding.
But I think that's inviting more people to be on their phone because it's like, yo, I'll remind you. I'll tell you when it's green.
And then
Yeah.
and then that sound, you get numb to it.
Yeah. Ding, and you're just like, oh
All right.
shit.
And then the next thing you're like, oh, I'll just get the self-driving feature. Put 5 rats
You know,
on it.
the FSD, the full self driving is. I've been watching a bunch of videos on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting good.
Is it the move?
It's getting really good.
Remember we tried it, almost fucking crashed.
Well, that's not even the full self driving.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
The full self driving, you put in an address and it'll take you there.
Yeah. I see the driverless cars around. You guys seen those?
Yeah.
They're everywhere.
They're everywhere. I haven't ridden in one yet, but they.
Are they just testing or like are they trying to Google Maps the area? Like
Yeah,
what are they
they're
doing?
They're
I don't
getting
know.
data.
Yeah.
They're getting data still.
I mean, yeah, everybody that drives a Tesla is given data. I guess if you opt in for it, but you're
Yeah.
given data too. So
It's a data company.
fuck, man. That's a dope ass car. There's hella dope ass features in that joint, man.
You make it dance.
yeah, I've done it.
Oh man, speaking of that, yeah, we fucking made it dance and then had no music with it. So I was just watching
Yeah, because
it.
I was like, I don't want to listen to it with music because I thought it'd be too loud.
Yeah.
So I turned off the music and I made it dance.
Uh-huh.
But then it's like it's so dumb
It's just doing-
to watch it do its thing with
Yeah.
no music
yeah, all
because
you
it's
hear
just,
is
You're like, my car is tripping.
bro, it is so lame because the lights are going off, the windows are just like going like this, but there's no music. And you just hear the mechanical sound.
That shit like a silent disco.
Yeah.
It was fucking hilarious, and I sat there and watched. Like
Yeah,
2
we were
minutes.
just like
Yeah.
we just were waiting for it to finish doing its thing.
Yeah, the Tesla's doing the robot.
That's some weird shit though, like turning your shit down.
Yeah. I'm still trying to be.
I'm still trying to be fucking courteous. Yeah. Courteous king, bro.
This dude got a new car, so he didn't have to turn it down, and he turns it down.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know how I ever wanted a car that was loud as fuck. Cause remember the Honda that I drove?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
the
That shit,
muffler Civic.
the exhaust in that thing was so
Yeah.
loud, and I was so proud to drive through parking garages and make alarms go off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like I was so
shit.
proud of that.
Man, he used to be a menace.
You guys like know the area I live at now, right? Like
Yeah.
that's
Oh
that's
my
Ricer
gosh.
loud
there's a
car central.
People
dude.
mod mopeds.
right next
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah, they mod the moped so it's loud as fuck, but it's
Imagine
still going slow.
You're in your jaws, 10 p.m. You get told to get some avocados and gas, and then the fucking mopeds are driving by. It's like a war zone for Jay. You come back from a 40-hour shift.
Go back.
You get asked to get gas, avocados, and all you hear is
No wonder why Jess thinks it's fucking dangerous outside, bro.
Yeah, it's fucking. It sounds like fucking war.
yeah. Jay's
Gone. You were okay. So you were there
It's
the other
loud.
night, and you agreed. Like, damn, it gets pretty loud at night.
I'd never disagreed with you.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
you
there
already knew.
were
I
definitely
knew.
some moments where I was like, "Oh shit!" Like I thought that shit was about to hit the house. You know what I'm saying?
House. HAUS, bro. This dude turned fucking German.
The house.
I got stuck, man.
It's that sunshade feature.
I got fucking stuck, dude. Don't give me a Tesla. My shit might come out crazy.
That shit might be, yeah.
No, there's always people at that light, like on their
man.
phone, getting honked at.
I
No
pray-
one's going, or there's people hitting that turn quickly, and then you hear them like drift out.
I'm getting stressed out just thinking about it,
You
dude.
look like it.
Houston, dude. That's all
Yeah.
we experience in Houston.
Yeah, Houston.
Houston.
Bro, I'm telling you, man. I just don't know how you do it. We could get used to anything but that.
Yo, that shit is fucking. I can't hear shit like that after a while. Like when I'm asleep, I can't hear it no more.
Yeah,
I envy that.
I switched rooms, and it's less loud in that one.
Yeah, but the less loud is not gonna do it for me.
You need no loud.
I need no loud.
Zero.
Zero volume. I mean, that is the whiz way.
Yeah.
Zero volume.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't know if you'd make it in New York, dude.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, remember you wanted to live there?
I did want. Yeah, I did. I've never been there, and I want to live there. But now, like thinking about it, I don't know if I could do the loud at night.
Imagine he just moved there without even checking it out. Like he just
Yeah,
fucking
just bought
moved
it.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just got a flat.
If I moved there, I'd have to like live
All the way up.
all the way up, dude.
Oh, that makes
Well,
sense.
you don't hear shit but the planes.
That shit loud as fuck.
Fuck.
Yo.
It's
Nah,
too early.
You know, come on, bro. You know what I meant.
I know, I feel you, man.
I get you, I get
Speaking
you.
of that shit, man, I gotta tell y'all this, man, because we were playing Street Fighter 5 last night, and there's a dude named Rashid in the game, a turban dude, right?
Okay.
And
Whoa.
his state, they went all the way crazy with this. This dude's stage is a plane, right? You're fighting on a plane that's weaving through a city.
Oh, you're like on the wing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you're on the wing and
Okay.
you're weaving through the city, and it's just like, bruh, for real, Street Fighter, like you had to do that.
They knew what they were doing.
Yeah,
Did
you know
they?
what they're doing.
Did they know?
Yeah, come on, man. A plane flying through.
It
the
was
city?
made in Japan.
Well, M. Bison was supposed to be Mike Tyson.
Yeah, ended up being.
Oh, you think they got
Bison.
the jokes like that?
I think so.
Yeah, I think they got it.
Every game that Japan makes is just what Japanese think of these
American
types
culture.
of American people. So like Mario is just like their idea of Italians.
Pretty much, yeah.
Like
Plumbers?
what do we think- yeah. Okay, they're plumbers in the city. Like okay,
Yeah.
now we make a game on that.
Yeah, Italians in New York. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Just generalize.
Yeah.
No, but I actually saw a day in the life of somebody that works for whoever makes Street Fighter, and he was working on the newest Street Fighter. I don't know if Street Fighter 5 is the newest one.
For Capcom.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
Capcom, that's who it is. Yeah, and it's super interesting because they really dive like the detail that they put into the details that they pay attention to in the game is
Yeah, 100%.
Next level.
Just like what I was saying. That shit's a detailed fucking thing right there.
yeah.
Yeah,
They
you
get
have-
into the nitty gritty.
like, oh yeah, at this frames per second, the punch should hit and then disappear. Like it gets
Yeah.
really nerdy.
Yeah, it gets super nerdy, but yeah, it's shout out to Japanese people.
Yeah,
Just
man.
always paying attention to the details.
to the
you know?
nitty gritty.
Yeah, you
Who
got
were you
to,
using
man.
last night?
Huh?
Who were you using to fight?
I did try Rashid because I was hoping to get the stage and I had to see it. I had to fucking see it, but we didn't unlock the stage yet. Obviously Chun-Li. Chun-Li's like my favorite character on that game. And I used Vega
Okay.
and I used we went 5 games, so I can't remember.
Are you nice?
Well, I lost in game 5.
So you went
Oh, okay.
4 and
Yeah.
1.
Yeah,
I
you
lost in
did
game
good.
5, like
That's pretty good.
that's
second
hella good.
overtime. Or in overtime.
Damn.
Yeah.
You play Marvel vs. Capcom?
Oh, I was in Bison.
Oh, and you was in Bison.
I was in Bison.
There we go.
Marvel vs. Capcom. Yep. I'm not that good at as Marvel vs. Capcom. Like when they started going to that point where like now you got to pick another player with you, and then like
It's too much to think about.
yeah.
it's so much, man, and the special moves and shit, and then trying to like track like the lives of 2 people and when to switch them and when to do the matchups. Like I know I coach basketball and shit, but Marvel vs. Capcom is way harder than coaching basketball.
I'm fucking dead, yo.
Way fucking harder,
Oh
bro.
man, I used to think I was so nice because I played it at the arcade all the time, and then I moved here and I met my friends who use like they bring the joysticks around like you were using last night,
Yeah.
but they live that shit, and I was like, oh my god, I'm getting destroyed.
Yeah, no, there's people, man. I used to go to the arcade and I used to play some people that just stayed on the sticks the whole fucking night, bro.
Yeah, they didn't move.
They didn't move. Like
Once.
I'm spending $20 against this dude, trying to beat this guy. Yeah, man, it's fucking crazy, bro. I miss video games though, man. Like I know I got that Switch. I ain't played in a minute, but I always can't wait to get new games.
Really?
Just
Do you
even
have-
if I can't play, I got games I haven't played yet. But just because I got them and I'm like, I'm cool. I got it. Like
it makes you feel like you're playing it because you got it.
He doesn't want it to play. He just wants it to have
I just
it.
want to have it because I know if I need to play it, I
It's
can do
there.
it.
Like
Wait.
Cancun, going on the way to Cancun is the best time to play.
Oh yeah, I'm bringing the Switch for sure. Dude.
Are you? No,
Definitely.
you're gonna sleep.
Yeah, he's definitely
No,
sleeping.
I'm bringing the Switch because like we're flying Southwest, so I can bring a backpack and bring my Switch. Like that shit's bulky. It's
I'm bringing a backpack and my Switch.
That's
There's no way you're playing on the plane.
I think he will.
oh, I'm gonna play, bro.
Last time we went to Miami, he stayed up.
playing.
Nah, he wasn't playing, but he was up.
if we had
He was
video
like,
games, I would have.
There's no way you're playing on the plane, dude.
Bro, you can even watch movies on that thing. It's way bigger than my iPhone.
Yeah.
I can't see it, man.
Speaking of, man, I need to get a smaller iPhone, man. I'm tired. My thumb can't reach the other side.
Yeah,
You
that's
wanna
what I'm
switch?
saying.
Nah.
This is the problem, dude.
What?
This is the problem. This is the problem with like I was gonna say women, but in general, I'm just trying to be funny. In general,
You're the general.
in general,
Yeah.
when people and I get it. Sometimes people just don't want solutions; they just want to complain, which is fucking crazy to me. But sometimes, like, because I heard it this morning, and I'm not gonna say what it was, but somebody like said something, or in this situation,
Yeah.
you presented a problem, I presented a solution, but you don't want a solution.
Yeah. Well,
And this-
which one do you got?
Don't y'all have the same joint?
No, I got the smaller one.
Yeah, but which model?
This is a 12. What do you have? A 13?
12 Max Pro. Which
Well,
one's
this is
that
a
one?
12 Pro.
Let me see it real quick.
Man, you know what it feels like.
Dude, work that Apple at one point.
You might have to do that.
Yeah, but I think that's a problem of mine though. Maybe that's a personal problem of mine.
You think just because a solution's presented, it should be accepted?
Yeah, because I don't know. I just don't really like complaining about shit that I can't find this, like, that I'm not gonna find a solution for. You know, in my life specifically.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like to either. I don't like to complain, but
Is that a problem to
I
always
think
be?
expecting the solution to be accepted, I think, is a problem.
Yeah, okay, you're right. But that's the only solution though.
It's not. He could get a new phone.
Yeah,
he wants a
yeah,
brand
that's
new
true.
one.
You're
Maybe.
My fault. That's
Yeah.
Maybe he wants a different.
But this one won't have no price exchange. This is just switching of the size. Pause.
You
yeah,
definitely don't want to switch my size, dude.
yeah, you don't want that.
No, but I figured it out, dude. It's not because it's small. It just doesn't go anywhere.
Shoot.
The phone?
No, I think.
Yo, what's the specs on the new dick?
Like I was saying, like the size of it is like
Yeah.
it's not a problem. It just doesn't
Yeah.
go anywhere because it curves up. So it like,
Damn.
Yeah, okay, all right, real quick, because we were talking about this earlier as you're walking out the door.
You
Yesterday.
got a horn.
I just found out that the thing of I'm a grower, not a shower,
Yeah.
is because some people show and get hard versus people get hard and grow. I didn't know that there was the former.
okay, and explain the former again.
The
'cause
former is okay. If you are
a shower.
X amount inches, you're the same size as you are hard.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
You just fucking
You
get
just
hard.
inflate.
Yeah. You just inflate. You're like a pufferfish.
Yeah.
No, but if you think about like bounce houses, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They get bigger.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
that's
so
a shower.
they're- so
Yeah,
there's-
but
no,
you
they're
could, you could pick it up and
Or that's a
and
grower.
do this, and it's the same size as it be. It's fucking.
doing this shit with your
I'm just trying to figure out. I'm trying to understand. So like,
Okay, there's two types.
No, I understand. I'm saying I'm just like what a shower looks like. What does it look like?
The shower's already at length.
Right. So this is what it looks like.
Yeah.
It just goes down.
And then it just goes.
Yeah, and then a
'Cause-
grower is
growers are like this. Like
No, I know what a grower is, bro. I know what a grower is.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I just meant like. I'm on that team. That's what I meant.
I got you, man.
Okay, man.
I got you, man.
okay.
Team grower.
I'm trying to understand what it looks like, though. Show me yours.
What? my example?
Oh, I thought you were a shower.
No, I'm not a
Oh,
shower.
okay.
I'm not a shower. I'm a shower.
You know what's crazy? They're spelled the same.
Yeah, they're the same.
That's why
dude.
English is the hardest.
fucking dumb.
Yeah.
They chose the wrong universal language, man.
Let's pick the hardest one.
Yeah, bro.
Man.
Okay. Well, I mean, shit. If it was a different language, Americans would be pissed, dude. They're like,
Oh,
man, I
man,
gotta
yeah.
learn a whole another language.
I gotta fucking learn Japanese. Like, man, they'd be so pissed.
For real though.
They ain't never leaving.
You know what's
America,
crazy?
bro.
It's so crazy to see Americans go to a different country and speak English with so much confidence, like
Yeah.
off rip,
And like
the-
expecting them to speak English back.
Like they just go
Yeah.
like into the market and just be like, "Hey, you guys got a size 9?" Like, like sure, you want to grow or a shower? Like they're in a whole different country and there's no hesitant. Like, and maybe that's commendable on maybe it is commendable.
Yeah.
I guess, but like it's just wild to see.
Yeah, man.
Like they don't even have like any like there's no like
There's no hezzy.
right. They just
Yeah.
go straight into the can I get 4 of these?
Yeah. Well, no, I experienced that with like other countries too. Like when I used to work for Apple, man, like when Chinese shoppers used to come in, bro, it was like, yo, let me get 10 of these, 4 of these, and like they
in their language.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
shit.
They're speaking to you in Mandarin or Cantonese, saying,
Yeah.
give me 10 max.
Yeah, and then they just start doing these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what happened to me at T-Mobile? They would try to haggle with me.
For real?
Yeah,
Who's
like
they?
it was the same type of people that Merz is talking about.
Yeah.
They would
Chinese people. From
well,
China.
Yeah,
Okay,
people,
it sounds
from, people from China came
Chinese
in
people
trying
from
to
China.
haggle. Like, hey, this is how much the SIM card is. And they're like,
Yeah.
well, how about 35? And
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah, that's not just Chinese people though. That's just
I
everybody.
think that's every foreigner in America.
Yeah.
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 Because we do the same shit. We do the same shit, bro.
Yeah.
We go
When
to
do we do that?
I guess I do the same shit. I do that all the
No,
time.
I'm saying
bro.
like at a swap meet or something, like, yeah, I get it. But like in a corporation, haggling
yeah, I
the
feel
price
you.
is unheard of.
You know what's crazy?
Filipinos
to me?
love to do that.
Yo,
though.
dude,
Yeah,
especially if you're Filipino, the discount.
Oh
like,
my
can I get
God.
the Filipino discount?
Yeah, I'm
like,
like,
dude, that's not a thing. But
You want
I
me to risk
can't.
my job for 10%?
Low key, I be want to though, cause I know, like, man, I feel you, dog.
Yeah, I feel you.
I really don't want to give you this
I
full
don't know.
price.
It's just,
either.
but it's crazy to just haggle for 10%.
Yeah, that's true. For 10%.
Yeah.
Especially when like if you're paying for something for $10 and you're asking for
Yeah.
10% off.
Yeah. Like you really pushing for
You know what I'm saying?
No, you know what's crazy is like they're already buying it and like you're about to swipe and they're like 10%.
Yeah, man. Like you were ready to buy it.
Just in case?
Yeah, man, you already bought it.
just in case.
Or if you're anything under, I don't know, man. It's just wild to see people like, I get it. 10%, whatever. Man, you can just have it.
That's the fucking move.
Just fucking
Just go.
Just fucking have it. It's like asking a homie for like to pay you back $4.
Yeah, like
You know what I'm saying? Just fucking
it,
keep
man.
the $4, bro.
okay, look. While as much as I agree with that, I'm not saying I'm asking for the $4 yet.
Yeah.
But over time, if it's $4 every day,
Yeah.
at the end of the month, we're at $120.
Yeah, that's not $4 anymore.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not $4 anymore.
Oh, bad, man. All right. Keep the $4.
$4.
Are you trying to hound him for $4?
No. Oh no, I mean, not necessarily. It's a similar situation.
I just needed to know the math.
Yeah.
Nah, but check this out, man. Like here's something that's crazy that I just thought about. You know, like a lot of different countries, especially third world countries, like a lot of people speak multiple languages, right?
Oh, for sure.
Because that's like they know, like you can speak multiple languages, you can get further in the world, right? Bro, it's crazy how in America there's not a lot of people that speak multiple languages that grow up here.
Yeah.
Like it's like not a thing. Like it's pretty much you learn English, you're good everywhere.
Yeah, that's why people see them as unicorns. Like people that speak multiple languages. Like,
Yeah.
oh, you know 2 languages?
Right.
For real.
But in other parts of, remember we were in Italy and
Yeah.
they were telling us like, yeah, we have to speak 3 languages by the time we leave high school.
Yeah.
What?
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's fire.
It's part of
it's
their
fire.
curriculum. Yeah, it's super fire. But it's crazy that I wish they did that here or maybe I should take it more serious, but you only got to do 2 classes in a whole fucking. They're learning the language from kindergarten all the way till they leave high school.
Yeah. In
Maybe
our-
that's when it should start and not in high school and just requiring,
Yeah,
I
you know,
agree.
2.
And it's not even required. Is it required in high school?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but your brain's too late to develop a language in 2 classes. It's way too
Yeah,
developed at that
yeah.
point. Like
got
you
you.
can't do it.
You
It's
need
impossible.
more. Well, it's also, I mean, to be clear, it's not impossible.
It's not impossible,
Right,
but it's
not
more
impossible.
difficult.
Yeah, it's definitely more difficult.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it's harder to get them to care at that time.
yeah. It's easier when you're young and you're being taught a language.
Or is it more difficult because we've just been taught that it's more difficult?
Ooh.
Damn.
That's what I'm
really
saying.
makes you think.
Damn.
God damn,
You know what I'm
that's
saying? Because as a
man.
kid, no
Yeah.
one's telling you it's really difficult to learn English.
Yeah.
Placebo.
no one's telling
So you're
us
saying we should
that.
groom children better?
Oh, what?
Whoa!
Is that what y'all are saying?
Dude, go back to Nike, bro.
Yeah, man. You can groom all the children you want in China.
This is what I'm talking about,
Go
man.
get the avocados,
You guys are talking about
bro.
let the jokes fly.
Nah, man, you got
It's a
it.
joke.
Yo,
It's a joke.
That's why I'm laughing. But I can react like that.
you're not a shower, dude. You're a groomer.
You gotta show her you a grower, man.
Damn, dude. Damn.
I'm not gonna let you guys defecate my character.
Defecate my character.
Is it a decimate?
I think that's a decimal system.
Oh, my bad.
I'm just playing.
Where we at?
Yeah, where are we at, dude? Where are we at? I don't know.
Where we going, dude?
Yo, where's Chris Hansen at, dude? We need to get Wiz Hansen on here.
You're right here, dude.
You could do the role really good.
I don't know, that show makes me cringe, man. I can't watch it.
I can see you coming out like, so what are you doing here?
Nah, it does make me cringe though. They're like,
I can never watch those interactions.
how come you were texting them about that sausage pizza?
It's so funny.
Yo.
Man, I'm sorry. That shit is entertaining as fuck to me, man. I watch that shit all the time.
Yeah. I can't stomach it, man. When I see it, especially when it looks, I don't know if all of them are, do you think all of them are real?
I think so, man.
Yeah, I think they were real.
Like when I see the ones that are mad serious and then like the person that's getting confronted looks really uncomfortable and they start squirming and shit.
Yeah.
And then they just keep grilling them. They just keep flipping them on the barbecue like
Man,
fucking.
that shit is, what is it called?
Satisfying?
Satisfying as fuck to watch these motherfuckers get destroyed.
Yeah, I just can't watch it, dude. That shit makes me uncomfortable.
It makes me cringe because the part that makes me cringe is how they got him there. Like they were like pretending to be.
Oh, yeah.
They're like baiting him.
Yeah.
Let me just get my sweater on.
Yeah. What the fuck?
It comes out of nowhere. So what are you doing here?
Yeah. He like comes out the corner and is like, why don't you have a seat?
Yeah. Or he'll just be like,
They're already sitting down.
so what were you expecting to do today?
Yeah. And then they're trying to.
Oh, nothing, man.
and they pull up the text and shit. Yeah. They got all in a fucking binder.
It's a fucking scroll.
I just came here to hang out.
Yeah, and like
They always fit
Let me. No, I can't. I don't want to say that shit is wild, but
They always like fit the description too.
hell yeah, dude.
Always.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that stereotype runs pretty strong.
It does, but there are those like, I guess unicorns you could call them, where they look like us, and I'm like, oh man,
Was he Merz on that show?
hell no,
They look like us.
hell no. If anything, I'm gonna be fucking Chris Hansen, bro. I'm coming out that bitch like, what the fuck did you trying to do, cuz?
Nothing, cuz. I'm not trying to do nothing, cuz.
I'm just here trying to meet this
Yo,
cat.
man.
Yo,
Imagine like one of them is like a huge fan of Chris Hansen and they just fan out and that's how they try to flip
Yeah,
it on him.
huh.
Oh my
That's a
god, I
good
fucking
one.
love your show.
yeah,
That's a
they
good one,
really
dude.
try to flip it and be like, you won the fucking prize, Chris.
Yeah.
Like, I got cameras too, dog.
And then he's like, wait, what?
His whole show, his whole YouTube channel was trying to catch Chris Hansen.
To catch a Chris Hansen?
So they're just playing like cat and mouse back and forth.
He's
dude.
like, yo,
Oh, that's
watch this.
hilarious.
Yeah, he's like going through all these ones. They figured out this isn't the decoy.
Yeah.
So it's just a bunch of episodes like that. He actually pulls up. It's the real girl, and he's like, "Oh fuck,
Fuck, man, they actually showed up. This didn't work out.
I seen one. It wasn't a Chris Hansen joint. It was just like I think he had his own YouTube channel of just catching a predator, which I don't. What are the laws on that?
It sounds dangerous,
Right.
Honestly.
It's all the TikTokers
Yeah,
are doing that
it's
shit.
wild.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're taking it into their own hands.
Yeah.
yeah, and the police get involved.
Chris Hands.
Yeah,
Yo, respect.
As long as they got evidence of a crime being committed, the police will take it serious.
But but it is kind of weird though to pretend like that you're a young child.
I think that's kind of weird.
It's borderline weird,
Yeah,
right?
it's borderline
It's
weird.
weird, of course, on both sides. It's
Yeah.
weird for predators to go out and like that's not right. I'm not saying that's right.
Yeah.
But I'm saying it is weird. It's like you go and make an Instagram account and then you get a bunch of pictures of like a young person
Yeah.
and now you're posing as a young person to try and bait people.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah. It is hella weird.
But I don't know why, but I can see it being less weird if you're like, you work for like the FBI or whatever, and like that's your job.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pose as this to bait out.
Yeah, but then you got to do like doing the work, the back, like all of the grunt work to like get the account set up and
Oh,
then like doing
God.
the messages back and forth.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Right?
I can't do that shit. I can't. I just
We'll
be
give
like,
that job to AI, dude.
Yeah,
That shit
Yeah,
is
ChatGPT,
weird.
even to- you're a 13-year-old man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This dude likes you.
This dude likes you.
Bait him. Get him to come through.
Yeah, that's what it's weird, right? Because we gloss over that part of like, how did they get to this point?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think Chris Hansen was texting?
Hell no. They got decoys, and most of the
Okay.
time the decoys are like of age adults, but they look like they're like 13 and 14.
Oh, okay,
It's kind of
okay.
crazy. Like I've seen
Okay.
some of the decoys and how they talk, and I'm like, there's no way that person's like 20 something years old.
I got it.
Yeah. What happens? Is that you?
You guys are always laughing at me, man.
Yes. Anyways, what I saw was on TikTok. This dude that takes it into his own hands. He caught an older gentleman trying to prey on a young woman, and then when they pulled up on him, they're like, "I need you to call your wife," because they knew I had a wife.
I
I
seen
guess.
that one, yeah.
And then he's like talking to his wife, and his wife is just like devastated that her man is out
The whole
there.
conversation was on the TikTok.
Yeah, they put it on.
Wow.
That shit is wild. I feel like you should just like let the justice system handle that part.
You don't think they should have shamed him like that?
I mean, I get it. Like,
Wait, she believed it off top.
yeah, because
Well,
I
no,
guess.
well, yeah,
I don't
because
know.
she was. I mean, what's there not to believe?
What do you mean? If someone just randomly calls and says like, hey,
Well, no, they
you're-
called him from his phone. Like he called his wife,
Yeah.
and then the dude was like, "Hey, I'm here with your husband. I pretended to be, a little child.
Damn.
He's trying to like prey on her,
Yeah.
like." And then she's like, "What?" Like she's just devastated.
it's just sad to see the other party like have to like.
I guess
find out
that's
about the
why, I
starter.
guess that's why it shouldn't be publicized like that, because it's the family member that's affected by
Yeah,
it.
yeah, like
Yeah.
just let it
Yeah.
go for the dude.
There should only
Yeah.
be one victim.
Right.
Yeah, just show that like
Right, because they're already probably going through a lot, finding out that their husband or wife is like
Yeah,
a
I don't want to know
predator.
all that shit.
Yeah,
That's their problem. But yeah, that shit's fucking crazy, bro. Actually, a teacher that went to, I don't know if it was Becky's school or one of her cousin's school, was on one of the TikTok joints. He got caught up.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and hella people in the comments was like, "Is it so and so from so and so high school?"
Mr. Zana.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy. I was like, "Damn!" So this is legit.
It's real life.
Yeah, it's legit.
That's gross.
Yeah, it's gross.
It is. Especially when you open the door, all he had was a towel on. This old dude just got the shower.
Oh, he's like old.
Yeah. And the guy pulled up. He's like, "Hey, what's up, Mr. Zana?" Like, he's like, "Oh,
You do look like a groomer though.
Why?
Damn.
No, like
like a dog groomer."
yeah, like a groomer. Like
Peso Gruma.
That's a dope shirt.
I
though.
look. Okay. In other words, in better words, I look stylish.
yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
meant.
Okay.
You look groomed.
Yeah, you look groomed.
Okay.
that's what I
good.
meant.
I like to keep up with myself.
Is it hard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he over there?
Was this mile per minute?
Yeah. Is he ahead of you or something?
I like to shave.
Yeah.
I like to get my eyebrows done by my girl. Mm-hmm. I'm super into my face care.
See, this is the part of the picture that we don't get painted.
Yeah.
She's probably asking you to get gas for her because she does all these other things for you. Like,
Facts.
Ooh.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to paint myself as the misogynist, and you guys didn't let me.
well, you didn't do a good job of painting the picture. Because like all we heard was I'm in my drawers. It's 10 p.m. You asked me to get gas.
Yeah,
But
that's
if you were
the
to
scenario.
say, if you were to say, like, you know, weeks leading up, I
Yeah.
got my eyebrows done, you know, I
Yeah,
got my
if-
nails done, she did my haircut.
If I'm grooming you, bro, you better get that fucking gas.
Yeah, get my fucking gas, dude.
You
it's
better
a
get that
fair
gas.
trade.
Right, go get the gas, man.
Yeah.
Get the gas.
Did you get the gas?
Of course I got the gas.
You get the gas.
Of course I got the gas, man.
Now you got all the time in the world to get the gas.
Yo, Jess, speaking of that, I need to hit her up.
For which one? The nails.
Yeah, I'm
the
trying to get
nails
some
yellow.
designs and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, you don't keep up with your own nails, like, until you just let somebody else handle that for you.
Yeah, I handle the nails like in the in-betweens, but I always get fucking groans.
How do you get ingrown hairs,
It's-
ingrown nails so easily?
It's the way that my nails are shaped. It's shaped like a stapler.
okay.
So they always grow back into my skin.
Yeah, if you let her shape it, it'll
Is that
grow
the root of the
differently.
problem?
Yeah.
The shape of his nail?
Yeah, if you start cutting it criminally, then it'll start
Yeah.
cutting into yourself all the time.
So they cut on the corners in and then pull out and then
Yeah, women chiming in. Let me know if that's true or not. What I said.
Yeah, I don't fucking know either, man.
Women chiming in. Nice.
Or guys, if you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not just women that does nails, okay?
That's what you're saying.
That's
What you said far right. Because that's where you are. You know what I'm saying? My man is
I'm
right.
far right because I'm really correct. All right? That's what I'm saying.
What questions we got?
Is this fucking
See, this is what I'm saying. You guys fucking hate me, dude. You guys fucking hate me.
I'm laughing
It's
at
a
your
welcome back
jokes.
party.
Yeah, dude.
It's a welcome back party.
This is your roast.
Yeah.
Yeah, finally.
Yeah.
I finally get welcome back somewhere.
Damn.
Welcome back. What do we got?
You guys are too busy trying to kick me out.
I say you just got married in the Philippines.
Still got that baronga dong.
Barong the replay. Look, man, all us brown dudes, all of us POC dudes, like we look good with the lacy shirts, guys.
Yeah, I gotta get one
Yeah,
for
I gotta
Mexico.
get the Steve Lacy, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the.
Yo, Lacey Peterson?
What? I said Steve Lacy.
Who's that? Is he the one?
I wish I knew.
Yeah.
I do.
Oh, my bad. Just cut that.
Hell no.
Hell no, keep that in.
Show the age, bro.
Show the age.
Show the age.
Look, the only problem with wearing this shirt is like if your nipples get really hard, then everyone. I know, like you could see it through a normal shirt, but everyone can see it.
I fuck with the shirt. Heavy, like heavy shirt.
This is what you do when you're before you about to say something so mean.
No, but it looks like the cloth on my dining table. Like, if you were to take that and like make it a shirt, that's what it looks like. But I fuck with it because you're about to see me next episode with a shirt like that. I got it from my dining table.
Yo, bring it to Jake's house. Like, yo, man.
I need you to
this
make
into
this
a
one.
It's on like a barber cape.
Yo, barber capes look like a fucking birdie. You look like a birdie. Like we're playing badminton.
Badminton. Fuck, I'm dead, dude. It's just the head's popping. Everything's like.
It's like you pop your head out through the table. Dinner served.
It's so funny when I walk into the crib and this dude's cutting somebody up.
Looking like a birdie.
They
just look like this.
What's up, Merz?
And they don't get it, he'll move. So when they turn, like Jerm always turns them to see me. So like they hear the door and they're just like, "Who's that?" And then Jerm's like,
Take a look. Why don't you look for yourself?
like,
Oh, what's up, Merz?
Like involuntarily, they have to face you and say hi now.
or they like you go forgive him dap. They're just like, you always see the thing like.
A little swish around underneath the cape.
Like trying to get
Like, hold on, I gotta put my phone down.
Wild, bro.
I'm holding my glasses.
and then you got dudes like me that don't give a fuck. They get hair on both my arms around that shit. I'm fucking texting and shit on my phone or fucking doing something and I'm just like blowing the hair off like
Yeah, I'm like that too. I'm. Let me get the hair on my arms.
You're
I'll
a
just get on
criminal
my phone.
client.
I'm a criminal client, dude.
Yeah.
I just got my dude, I'm telling you, man, I don't know what Germ did, but this shit is hitting this
Let me see.
time. Look at it, man.
I've been doing the same shit. I've been doing the same exact shit, bro.
He's finally appreciating.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I ain't do nothing different.
Nah,
bro.
but I think you're probably just getting better.
Yeah,
You
man.
don't think so, Jerm?
Well, it's hard for he's
I've
in
been
the
doing
thick
the
of
same
it.
shit.
He's plateaued.
He's in the thick of it.
I've been
though.
doing it for 9 years.
Yeah, it's like you don't really notice the growth anymore.
Dang, he's almost a master, dude. One more year.
Yeah, one more year. Wait, 10 years as a master?
I feel like 10 years,
I think
10,000 hours.
Grandmaster, I think.
1,000 hours?
Grandmaster do play chess.
That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah, but you know, if like you're in the thick of your craft, you don't really see the growth.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Why are you laughing?
The thick of the craft. My bad. You don't see your growth. This is funny, dude.
What questions we got, dude?
All right.
I feel like I'm talking to the dining.
Yeah, you are. Talk to a dining
Yo,
table.
indoor I fucking hate that. Indoor dining.
Why? You
What do you?
don't
Because
like
it just
it?
reminds me of the pandemic, dude. When you hear that, when you
Indoor
hear those words,
dining.
yeah, indoor dining.
Oh, it just triggers you.
Yeah, it's just
Oh,
triggering.
I thought
But
you
that's
hate-
been going on forever.
Yeah.
No, I know, but
Eating indoors?
no, yeah, but they didn't. That we never really said it like that until the pandemic.
Yeah, he sees the check mark on Yelp. He's
Yeah.
like, "Come
Indoor
on, guys."
Oh,
I know.
are we all dining indoors?
Anyways, what questions we got?
All right, man. One that we haven't asked or answered yet is how about this one? How do you stay motivated in creating a gym routine?
Weighing myself.
That keeps you motivated?
Hell yeah.
Keep weighing.
I see that weight go up. Like, it's time to go to the gym.
I think being super intentional with your workouts
Okay.
and tracking your work. Well, first of all, number one, why are you laughing, dude?
Because, man, I'm sorry. I'm still funny. And this is a really very serious,
I'm
correct
still
way
funny?
to do it.
I'm still funny.
I'm still in funny mode.
Oh,
man.
you're still-
I
well,
get it. We
sorry.
could be in funny mode too.
Okay, go ahead. My bad.
This is
my
why
bad.
people are fat, dude. Because they just stay in funny mode. They just want to fucking be funny all the time, never work out. Go
He said I was funnier when I was fat. So now I don't want to lose no weight. You feel me?
That's a good excuse.
It's not. That's a good excuse. That is
dude.
not a
Don't
good
tell me that.
excuse.
Don't tell me
It's
that.
not.
That is not a good excuse.
It is a good excuse.
I think it's a great excuse.
I don't even want to answer the question anymore.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
My
Okay,
bad.
okay.
No,
No, but
Just go to the fucking gym.
No, but seriously though, I think seeing your like writing, like first of all, if you're in the Discord, Hooch has a program in there for you,
know.
a free program
Oh, yeah,
that you
huh.
can follow, and I think it's super important to track your workouts so you can progress. So when you see your numbers and when you walk into the gym with a purpose of like, oh, I'm gonna be better than I was last week. I'm about to be
yeah.
better than I was last month. Then it gives you a reason to go in there and get better.
Yep.
But if you're going in there willy nilly, which I'm not saying that you can't progress that way. I'm just saying if you're like finding yourself having a hard time getting in the gym, then you need some discipline. You need to follow a routine to go in there with an exact plan. This is what I'm going to do. This is how much more weight I'm going to do than I was last week, or this is how many more reps I'm doing. It makes it so much. You gamify going to the gym.
It does.
Yeah, and I think something that could help someone like me is like what you said about being intentional with your workouts is like understanding what workout does what to your body.
Okay.
Because when you understand it, then you believe in it more.
Right.
Right.
Instead of just doing it because you think it's good for you.
Yeah, I'll just do this for my fucking back. Like,
don't
okay, but
even
how
know.
does that actually like
Right.
benefit?
Also, trying to find other ways of exercising, because going to the gym is not the only way to be in shape or to get
Yeah.
in shape.
Yeah,
Go some
go play
jujitsu.
volleyball with Germ
Or
on
volleyball.
Monday.
Yeah, volleyball, or like
Volleyball, basketball, jiu-jitsu.
there's so many other things that you could do. Like,
Yeah.
martial art. There's a plethora of martial arts that you could sign up for.
Yeah.
Which I get is difficult to go in there if you have no experience, no friends, nothing. It's hard to go into it,
Yeah.
but
Jerm did it. What was that experience like? You didn't know nobody going in there.
Yeah, I just fucking pulled up. But I also love martial arts, so it really wasn't that hard for me to pull up.
Yeah.
Already knowing like, oh, I know what I got to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little tough if you're like a shy person, but you're very passionate. Like,
Yeah.
do you still go? I mean, of course, I'd like for people to go, but I can see it being hard.
yeah. The buddy system definitely helps with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The buddy system helps. But one thing I like to do, like that's a little hack for me, is I set my algorithm on Instagram, TikTok, just all fitness shit or Muay Thai shit. That way, every time I open my phone, all I see is
Yeah.
Muay Thai, fitness, workouts, all this shit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I do the same thing
Cool.
with my TikTok. Like I have two. One's like a funny account and one's like a more serious account. And then there's ours who that shit is random as fuck, dude.
Yeah, it is, dude.
It's so random.
I know when I'm not on my TikTok.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I'm on the wrong account.
Yeah.
Why am I watching?
Yeah. What's y'all's algorithm right now? I'll tell you mine right now. My shit is fucking submarines and ships.
and chips.
No ships. Submarines and ships.
Submarine
Subs,
and-
like subs, like Subway.
subs and chips.
That's pretty much it, man.
Everything?
Yeah, and
And get my new sunshade. And
last night, man, for whatever reason, last night it was mass shootings. Like that shit was
whoa.
yeah. A lot of mass. I didn't even know there was all these mass shootings. There's fucking video, films, all this shit, man.
Dude, every time I talk about like what you're consuming, it always sounds so scary.
And negative. You gotta switch your shit to positive shit, bro.
Yeah, do something positive,
Yeah,
man.
you gotta start liking all the positive shit on your
I
fucking
need to, man. That's probably why
page.
I'm so like funny all the time, because I'm trying to escape from this like this darkness.
That's why I'm so funny all the time.
Like
that's
feeling
real.
funny all the
I
time. Like,
feel
yeah,
you.
like I got so much like darkness when I go to bed.
Yeah, so you wake up, you're like, time to be funny.
Yeah, I gotta do something funny to consume it, man.
Yeah.
Because
You go to sleep to a negative video.
yeah, pretty much. I'll
Like-
wake up to like doo, 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 doo. I'm like, fuck, man.
Like you're the top consumer for like if it bleeds, it reads. What is it?
I don't know.
It's like that news thing of like why they only cover like bad news.
Yeah, I'm that dude, man. It's
Yeah.
because of me, man. I'm helping that shit go around, man. I'm not proud of it.
Subs and chips.
I need to fucking change.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. How's the new gym for you?
it's cool, man.
We're signed up at a new gym.
Yeah,
Because of y'all.
pretty much. Nah, well, it's fun to get like a new change. I still have my old gym, but like all the benefits you get at this new one, for like $10 less what I'm paying.
Sauna.
Sauna, fucking swimming pool, cryotherapy,
Yeah.
fucking the leg compression joints.
Have you used any of these?
I'm about to. Once
Okay.
that shit is turned on.
Oh, it's not on yet.
Some of them are, but like the sauna's not turned on yet. The pool's not turned on yet.
Why isn't the sauna on yet? Don't you just plug
It's
it
in
in?
progress.
It's in progress.
They're just
man.
working on it.
Being warming it up.
You know what I saw at my friend's house? He had a single. Well, you could fit more people, but like an in-home sauna.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Those are expensive.
considered getting one. I just the maintenance of it. I don't know what that is. I'll just pay the
No maintenance.
Really?
Just sit in there and sweat.
I know, but to keep it running and shit.
No, just turn it on.
No,
there's like a
I'm
little
saying
warm-up
like if
time.
something breaks, then you got to fix it.
Oh, yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
Do you remember when it was Gold's Gym and we used to just be up in there just throwing water on that bitch, fucking
Yeah.
steaming that bitch up?
Yeah.
I love doing that
Are you
shit.
not supposed to do that?
No.
Hell nah.
Hell
Hell
no.
nah.
That shit gonna blow up.
Yeah.
Oh.
And people be
But
like,
everyone did it.
Everybody did it. I only did it because I saw somebody else do it.
yeah, I thought that was
Yeah.
for the longest. I thought that's how it was supposed to be.
Well, yeah, like
and
right
then
now.
I read the sign and I was like, hold up, y'all. Like I'm in here with y'all. Y'all about to blow this bitch up.
That's what they did in the submarine, dude.
That shit was
Yeah,
fire
facts.
though. I love doing that shit. Damn.
It does make it hotter, but
Yeah, it fucking disintegrates you in 1 millisecond
Yeah.
like a submarine.
You
Damn,
just
they
go to
got
Korean barbecue, you get the same experience.
Yeah, just come out smelling like
man, I've come across this dude who is a co-host of the Fun with Dumb podcast.
Yo, yeah.
I forgot what his name was, but he's been making these videos about like him eating food basically.
Yeah. And K-Town?
In K-Town. Most of them are Korean spots. But the way he talks about eating Korean barbecue and the way he like sets up his bites and shit, it's really inspired me to go get Korean barbecue and like do it the way that he's
And
doing
switch it up.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
And switch it
watch.
up. Yeah. So, I've never had a lettuce wrap at a KBBQ spot, but like he'll like get a lettuce wrap, he'll put some meat on there, he'll put some garlic, some kimchi, like he'll put all the works in there and then take a bite. And I'm like, oh, that's how I should be doing it.
Yeah, I love me a lettuce wrap,
Yeah, I
dude.
definitely don't eat like that. I literally just go.
Yeah, but he like makes every bite. It's like every bite is a poem.
Like a sensation. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's fire.
So-
Sensational.
Yeah, it's really. I'm down to go to K-Beebs.
I'm
Yo,
down.
Look, while we're on topic, I want to send a public apology on pod to Hobach. I went recently for Faj's Day. It was fucking fire.
Yeah.
And I think
Why are you apologizing?
I'm
though?
apologizing because the last time we were saying like bad things about it, when really the only bad thing is like why go there if you're not going to do the hot pot? I like the hot pot a lot, so like I think it's really enjoyable.
Okay.
Yeah. Hot pot is fire.
Wait, did I say the wrong spot? I
Yeah.
meant Koji.
Yeah. It's,
Yeah, I don't know who Hobach is.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
apologize to both.
I'm pretty sure he's on Street Fighter.
Yeah, you sound like a fucking UFC fighter.
Hobach's the one here that has like a charcoal grill.
On fire.
But
Literally.
apologies to Koji.
We gotta come up with more adjectives, dude.
Than fire.
All we say is fire.
Always say is fire. Yo, that's fire.
Yeah, man. I gotta
Anyway,
stop.
That's why we say, I'm trying to have us say goated.
What, you got one more question?
All right, man.
This is my last question. Then I got a dipski.
All right.
Retention.
Retention. What is something that is ridiculous that you used to believe when you were a kid, but now that you're an adult know is false?
Well, you're gonna bleed rice.
Oh my
I have a
god.
hard time believing that you believe this was real, dude.
Yeah, I believed it was real.
I believed it was hella real too.
Yeah.
Like fuck.
Cooked rice or dry rice?
I don't know.
I
I didn't
don't know,
really get into
man.
the specifics of that. I just, you cut yourself, rice is coming out.
I think I was visualizing dry rice just coming out.
Why'd you tell him that, Merz? Did you learn that from somewhere?
I learned that
I
from
ain't
Uncle
telling
Bing.
Oh, I thought Merz told you that.
I ain't telling that, nah.
Uncle Bing told me that, bro.
Another one is for some reason, I don't know why grandma instilled this in me, but whenever I put pillows on my head, she said I would I'm gonna get hurt.
On your head?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like I would
balancing it on
yeah,
your
like
head?
I would balance pillows on top of my head in front of grandma, and she would be like, "Don't do that. You're gonna get hurt."
That is fucking wild. It's a pillow.
Yeah. That's probably why I'm.
get hurt?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
wild.
it's wild, man.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I wouldn't break anything.
Oh, it falls down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same as like trying to get a kid to stop doing something. So you say like the police are coming. That's a Merz move.
Yeah.
That's
Merz-
true.
Then they never came.
The police never pulled
The
up.
police never pulled up.
Never pull. You believe it though.
Yeah.
All y'all believe that shit. And I'll just be up top of the stairs.
Yeah.
They'll be like,
Oh
yo,
my
y'all hear
God,
that?
I hated that.
At the top of the stairs. You guys didn't believe like when you're driving in the car and you turn the light on in the car. It was like
Oh,
illegal
yeah,
or
Oh, yeah,
something.
I believe that too. I believe that to this day.
Yeah.
That the police are coming if you turn the lights
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, but why? Like that makes no sense too. Like,
It
why
don't.
would why would
It's-
they?
It's not illegal.
But everyone believed that.
Whoa.
Oh shit, Mario?
You good?
You farted? You farted.
No. I just heard something on the mic. Anyways,
All right.
You farted.
what's something?
Mario. I mean, Santa for me.
Oh, yeah, I guess
yeah,
Santa.
that's
Yeah, that's a
good.
good one.
That's a
Santa.
really good
yeah,
one.
I definitely
Santa Ana.
thought.
Now he's just always
I
in
really-
Santa Ana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely thought Santa was real.
Yeah.
I really thought he
I
was
put
real.
that list together and everything.
Yeah.
I want a race car.
Yeah.
Now you're just racist.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. You guys hate me, dude.
He's a groomer and racist.
Damn, dude.
Defecation
Wow.
of character.
That's
You
the-
really only fuck with your own kind.
and he was a misogynist.
Yeah. Damn, dude. Yeah.
He's really on that table.
Man.
This is a bad narrative that you guys are trying to run on me. That's not fair. That's not fair.
Look at your shirt.
What about it?
You're on a table.
I thought you guys liked it.
I do.
Just when he pointed that out, it was over.
Yeah.
I do like it.
Now I
Yeah.
can never wear it.
No, you can't.
I
I want
wanna
to see
keep
you wear it all the
wearing
time.
it.
No, next pod, it's either the next pod or the pod after. I'm definitely
You
wearing
wanna
a
wear the
shirt
same
similar.
one?
No, I'm getting my own.
Man, just put it this way. If we need to have dinner, we know we got a tablecloth. Just put that bitch down real quick.
Just put Jay down.
I'm just laying on there.
We just eat it off you, man. Sushi.
Body roll.
Yeah, man.
Cinnamon rolls.
Yeah.
Anyways, shout out to
Yeah.
Kevin.
Kev.
Shout out to Kev
Yeah.
and Kuya Carlo. Thank you for being our top tier patrons. Guys, patreon.com/Family Mart Pod to go see the Significant Other podcast. Again, it's not going public, so if you want to see them and just, sign up real quick just to see that.
Just to see that. And another thing you could see is by going on familymart.com. We have tickets to the show.
Yes.
Well, you got to go to FamilyMartPod.com.
FamilyMartPod.com.
If you go to FamilyMart.com, you might go to the actual.
You're going to go to the Gombini.
Yeah.
And then we also have the Modelo Effect glasses.
Yeah, go get you some glasses.
Drink something out of it.
Yeah.
It's different. It tastes different. It tastes like excellence
Yeah,
when you
it
drink
does.
it out of there.
Yeah.
And you'll always be reminded that, what you see might not really what it is be. You know what I'm saying? What you see is not really what it might be.
Objects in the mirror may appear closer than they seem.
The way you said that. We're all sunshades.
Yeah, we're also shit right now, dude.
See you guys next week.
Bye.
Jokes.